What up, Day Supply fam? We are back with the fucking podcast. Excuse me if the camera angles are kind of weird. I'm still trying to figure out this whole new setup. But I am excited to be back with the new fucking episode. About fucking time. It's been a long time coming. A lot has been going on. But I am excited to be back. Super excited. Hope you guys are happy we're back with this shit. I have been busy though, buying tees, flipping tees. The shop is growing and I'm super grateful for that. I am working on this new dope little t-shirt tag guide thing because one thing that was a pain in the ass when I first started selling is dating shirts based on the tag. So I went ahead and started working on this little t-shirt tag guide. So any of you guys that are looking to get in reselling, maybe you just started reselling or just want to have a easy to look at reference, I will be putting that out in the next couple weeks or so. So I have been working on that. On this first welcome back episode, we're going to be talking about a few different things. There's a solid ass boxing card this weekend. That Xander Zayas boots and his card. So I do want to talk a little bit about that. Then I also want to talk about some of the recent trades going on in the offseason. And then maybe we'll talk a little bit about some fucking hip hop. There has been some fire albums that came out so far this year. And then probably talk a little bit about the updates that are going on with the shop, things like that. And then probably wrap it up from there. So we'll see how this fucking episode goes. Again, I am super excited to be back. I am your motherfucking host, Bravo Billy. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I have been doing vlogs. If you guys do watch any of the content, I have been vlogging on the day-to-day grind stuff, building this shit, just documenting the journey. So you can find it in the same YouTube channel that you'll be able to find this podcast. And then I'm also going to upload it to Spotify. I used to use this one program where I could upload it to all the different platforms out there as far as audio goes, but my MacBook took a shit. So I'm in the middle of having to get a new MacBook. But once we get that figured out, we'll go on from there. But fuck it. I figured YouTube and Spotify are two solid fucking options or outlets to put my shit up on. So we're just going to go with that. All right. So that fucking card. That fucking... the whole card was really fucking solid if you ask me. That main card was fucking full of bangers. That first one, we'll start from the bottom of the card. So we'll talk about that Jahi Tucker and Yuri Sedano fight. That was a good fight. I thought it was interesting that Sedano really thought he won. I think Tucker did everything he needed to. Super technical, technically sound. He did everything that he was supposed to do to win. It was a close fight though. I won't take that away, but I think the judges did get it right by going with Tucker on that one. And then Emiliano Vargas versus Bryce Mills. Emiliano Vargas is a fucking superstar in the making, dude. He's like, 22, I believe. Fucking took boy out in like, I want to say it was a fourth round. I can't remember exactly what round it was, but yeah, that homie, we knew that one was coming. Bryce Mills is a solid fighter from what I've seen. I've never seen him before, but Emiliano Vargas is just on another level for sure. He's definitely the next big star for the Vargas family. No way to go around that. He's definitely that dude on that family. And then my boy Ben Whittaker. I've been watching this dude for a little bit now. It was his first U.S. fight. So if you guys don't know who he is, I'm pretty sure you do now. Knocked boy out in the second fucking round. Clean fucking check, left hook. And definitely brought the swag that I've seen him have. He was composed. He was ready for the fucking fight. And he's definitely one of the superstars in the making for that weight class. No fucking doubt. No doubt. I'm glad he got that dub. Looking forward to his next fight. And the main event, Jerome Boots Ennis versus Xander. So I like both of these fighters, okay? So usually there's one fighter I like a lot more. I just don't like the other fucking fighter. But I like both of these fighters. Coming into the fight, I knew Boots was going to be favored. Boots is a fucking animal, yo. He's a fucking monster. He could fight orthodox. He could fight southpaw. He's got power, speed, footwork. He's technically sound. Dude, he could fight from close range, from distance. It doesn't matter. Xander's a beast, though. I know he's got the heart of a champion. I was rooting for him as well. Really wanted him to get that. I think I was rooting a little more for Xander just because he was the underdog. But again, I do like both of these fucking fighters. Boots ended up dropping fucking Xander in the first, fifth, and seventh round. But after that first knockout or knockdown, I'm sorry, I was kind of a little worried. I thought that fucking fight was gonna be done by the second round. But Xander being the champ that he is, you know what I mean, got his shit together. He did have Boots hurt in like the fourth or fifth round. I thought he was gonna drop him, but Boots fucking stayed strong, fucking showed resilience and just stayed in there. And you know what I mean, just as the fight went on, he was just dominating. Xander did have his fucking bright spots. He's a young fucking fighter. We got to remember that. Young ass kid, early 20s. He's definitely got a lot more to go, and he'll be a fucking champion again. I really believe that. Now, as far as Boots, Boots is definitely the face of that division. I know we have Sebastian Fundora. There's Virgil Ortiz. I really want to see that Virgil Ortiz and Boots fight. And then I definitely want to see him get down with Sebastian Fundora. I definitely think Boots wins that fight for sure. That Virgil Ortiz fight will be another great fight. I also probably got to give it to Boots. He's just a fucking beast, yo. So overall, I was definitely excited about that fucking card. I've been waiting for that card for a couple months now. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about the cards? Your thoughts on Ben Whittaker? Let me know, guys, in the comments. Now let's talk about some NBA offseason moves that I've been seeing. I saw that the Heat just got Giannis. They got Giannis and Bobby Portis for the entire fucking Heat team. No, I'm just kidding. So they got Tyler Hero, Khalil Ware, Jaime Jaquez, Kasparas, Jakusionis. I probably fucked that name up. But 3 first-round picks, 1 pick swap, 1 second-round pick. So I don't know, dude. Like, that's a lot to give away for one person. But I am excited to see what the Heat do with Giannis on that team. They still have my boy. What the fuck? My boy Bam Adebayo. And then we'll see what Milwaukee does with that fucking trade. I mean, they got a bunch of solid players. And then I think Miami may be a contender depending on the other pieces they put together with Giannis and Bam in the front court. So, yeah, that was fucking a blockbuster fucking update when I looked at my phone and I saw that shit happen. I am a Heat fan myself, so I'm excited about that. And then I also saw that LaMelo Ball is going to the T-Wolves. So they, I forgot who they fucking, I think Naz Reid was part of that trade. I mean, I don't know. That was an interesting move. My boy Anthony Edwards, I'm a big Anthony Edwards fan, so hopefully they could put something together with that new lineup they have going on and see what other pieces they maybe put together there. Some of the other quick ones we'll go over. Miles Bridges is going to Phoenix. And then this one happened during the season. But Desmond Bane to Orlando has definitely showed some positive uptick for the Magic. So I think that'll be good. And then I just saw that Hartenstein signed a 3-year extension with the Thunder. So I think the OKC Thunder are just saying we're going to run it back with the same fucking squad. They'll be healthy too. They'll have their 2 of their super important players they didn't have against the Spurs. And then as far as hip-hop goes, I've been listening to a lot of Christian hip-hop lately, guys. Them boys got fire. They got bars. My favorite new release album right now, though, has to be Hot Boy, Cut the Fan On 2. I've been listening to Hot Boy for a few years now. That boy be rapping. He be spitting bars. And then as I record this, I think the BET Awards are tonight. But anyway, so let's see here. That Drake album was fire. 3 albums. Drake did his thing as he always does. There's a couple other albums that recently dropped. Boss Man D-Lo. Fuck with Boss Man D-Lo tough. But yeah, those are some of the albums that I've been listening to lately. And then let's see here. As far as the reselling goes, so as I was saying at the beginning of this episode, things are picking up. I'm super grateful, super excited. One thing that I've been mixing in is I've been adding like more streetwear, even modern shit, as far as like the streetwear brands go, because you know what I mean. I just want to open up and make the portfolio wider, I guess. I've been way more picky about vintage pieces that I grab. But yeah, I've been focusing on that, just getting everything put together and uploaded, because one thing that I fucked up on when I first started reselling is I bought so much shit that I just fucking drowned myself in inventory. I never even got to post. So I finally got like a drop and a half or so left if you've been following the vlog, and then we're back to hitting the fucking thrift because everything will be uploaded. Everything's selling for me right now, guys. It doesn't matter. College pieces always sell. Harley pieces always sell. I just picked up some banger NASCAR tees that I just uploaded, so I'm excited about that. Oh yeah, and if you guys haven't checked out the shop, lacultura.shop, definitely appreciate you guys just even checking it out. That'd be dope. Follow the page. All the links are in the shop, so pretty easy to fucking navigate that. Let's see here. So that t-shirt tag guide, like I said, I'll have that in the next couple weeks or so. So I am excited about that little thing. I really hope it helps motherfuckers that are looking to get into reselling or already resell or just started. And then let's see here. What else do we want to fucking go over? Just some tips. Quick little tips for you guys that are looking to get into reselling. Learn the tags. Learn the fabrics. Photos. I use Photo Room. Photo Room has saved me fucking a shit ton of time. I used to just hop in on Photoshop and just make all the edits myself. But goddamn, when you have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pieces, Photo Room is the way to go, especially because they just added a new dope ass feature which lets you do batches. So what I'll do is I'll take all the photos of one of my drops, do the batch upload, and it just fucking changes all the backgrounds as you see up there. Looking crispy as fuck, clean fucking display. So I love that. I measure every piece. Oh yeah, another thing. So another thing I started doing that helped me, I think I've mentioned this in an episode before, but if you guys resell, it's always good to sell on as many places as you can. Like I sell on my shop. I have listings on all my listings on eBay, Depop, Grailed. What else? I know there's another one. And Whatnot. I need to start doing more Whatnot lives. I did hop on recently and it was solid. Just sold a bunch of denims and shit. So that was dope. I need to get more consistent on that. Actually, I need to get consistent on that, and I need to make sure to stay consistent on the podcast. So that's two consistent goals that I'm working on. But yeah, as far as the marketplaces and selling on different places, one thing that's fucking helped me tenfold is Vendu. I'm pretty sure I've seen other cross-listing platforms, but just check them out. I'll see if maybe I'll put together a few for the next podcast episode. But cross-listing platforms save you a shit ton of time. You just upload all your drop on one fucking hit, and then it posts them everywhere you need them to go. So that's always fucking huge. But yeah, so that's gonna be the end of this first fucking welcome back episode. I appreciate you guys. Some of my favorite quick little wrap up, some of my favorite quick pickups lately. I picked up some dope racing tees on a Whatnot that I was checking out. If there's anything specific that you guys want to talk about, let me know. Like I said, love to tap in with you guys. Let me know what you guys are thinking, what you guys want to see more of. Like I said, the t-shirt tag guide is coming soon. We're going to be consistent on this podcast now that I got everything set up again. What y'all think about the boxing card? Love to hear y'all thoughts. If you guys watch boxing, who do y'all think won the Giannis trade? What's y'all's favorite album lately? Whether it's hip hop, rock, reggae, jazz, whatever you fucking like. And then maybe y'all's favorite recent vintage pickup. Like I said, I'll put all my socials in the description of this video. I hope you fucking guys enjoyed it. I know I went a little fast, still getting back into the groove of things, but I think we fucking covered a lot. But yeah, there's also some other fucking fights that are going to be coming up soon. I know that Conor McGregor fights soon, so that'll be fire. But yeah, guys, we're gonna wrap this up before I just keep fucking yapping my life away. And appreciate you guys.